What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. It's Tuesday. How y'all doing? Hope everybody is great. It's Tuesday, and we're gonna talk about love and hip hop today. Now, I'm sure y'all want me to talk about what's going on with Nicki Minaj and Joe Budden and Charlemagne and every other man. She's playing the black woman card. She's pulling a Monique. But what we're gonna do is I want to listen to the whole thing of what happened with Joe and her. I only saw snippets. I only made comments on the snippets that I saw. But at the end of the day, I see a pattern between Monique and Nicki Minaj. I see a pattern. And if we don't watch it, Nicki Minaj is going to make her husband her manager soon enough. Just wait. Anyway, so let's talk about love and hip hop. We start off with Apryl and Moniece, where we left off. She said she didn't know that Cam was going to Chicago. Apryl said that she was told that she knew. So Fizz is lying. Just typical. Like, I mean, it's just typical, right? It's just on trend for typical nigga behavior, telling one woman one thing, telling the other woman the other thing, and allowing those women to have this conflict based on misinformation and miscommunication. And that's the reason why a lot of men don't like for two women to sit down, because then they start putting two and two together, and it always happens where they end up learning that the man said one thing to one woman and said another thing to the other woman, and it always happens like that. And I don't understand why over and over again women continue to fall for that shit and not second guess what somebody is telling, what a nigga is telling them about his child's mother. And they both get on my nerves, Apryl and Moniece. I said lying to both. They apologized to each other, and Apryl still believes that Moniece is jealous of her and Fizz's relationship. She's jealous of me and Fizz. That's what she said. She didn't say she's jealous of our friendship. She's jealous of our relationship. She's just jealous of us both. I don't think that Moniece is jealous more so than codependent. I think she has this, her and Apryl, both the way that they speak about their baby daddies, and I'm so tired of them saying that. Like, you act like Drew doesn't have a name. You act like Omari doesn't have a name. You act like these two men don't have names, and you keep referring to them as my baby daddy, my baby daddy. First of all, stop saying that, one. Number two, they're not yours. That's two. They're not yours. And those men have names. Call them by their names. Stop wielding this possession over them by referring to them as your baby daddy. They are your child's father, period. Your child, that's your child and their father. Your child's father. They are not yours. And stop calling them my this, my this, my this, my baby daddy, my baby daddy. Stop saying that. That shit is annoying as fuck. Like, really annoying as hell. I'm so tired of that. You want to feel this possession. Don't even call them my child's father. Call them by their names. They have names. They are nobodies, clearly. Nobodies. Apryl is back, and she's in, she talking about she's from Compton. She has no manager, no family. She's drinking too much. She says she got to get mentally focused. They're at this like showcase with Corrupt and YoYo. Nice to see Corrupt Young Gotti on the screen. He got out of there really fast. Gotta get out of here. YoYo's talking about, I've been in the rap game for 30 years. I'm a legend. Yes. So she's doing this showcase, and Apple is going to she's going to mentor Apple and be a friend to Apple. Even though Apple looked like she'd been in the game 30 years too, YoYo is going to mentor her and be her friend. And this is what Apple feels that she needs right now to move forward in her career. And so we're going to see. YoYo was like, I'm seeing you. She's like, are you seeing me online going off? Like, it's almost like you're embarrassed, but at the same time, it's like, do you see me doing it? Do you see me? So it's like you want attention, but you're getting attention in the wrong way. Like you're not getting attention for the right reasons. And you know that. And it's like, I don't know if you're that embarrassed, Apryl. I don't know if you're that embarrassed the way that you let on, because it just doesn't seem like it. It seems like you're very comfortable in the way that you, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything else. Sia and Lyrica and Princess. Now, Sia is cute as shit. I was like, okay, bitch. This is Lyrica's friend from Atlanta, and she came out to visit when she found out that A1 was fucking with this Summer Bunny girl. And, you know, Lyrica is crying because she felt like she did everything right. She got married. She had the baby for him. Y'all, when y'all stupid ass bitches stop having babies for niggas, and stop doing that. Stop doing that, because it does not matter. It doesn't matter. You have a baby. I don't understand why you feel like because you're married, you should feel like that, and this is how it should go, right? You should be respected. You should, somebody should have some level of care and love and admiration for you because you are having a baby with them and you've produced a child. These people, there are men and women who do not give a fuck about stuff like that, and y'all have to stop thinking that. You think that your marriage was going to be okay in the turmoil that it was in because you had a baby for A1? So you had a baby for him. This baby's not for you. This baby is not for you. These niggas do not care about these kids. They don't care. The same way Drew keeps saying, all I care about is my son. Okay, great. So then you would shut your fucking mouth every time somebody says something about Moniece. If you cared so much about their mamas, honey, these niggas do not care. I was punched in the face 7 days after giving birth to my baby. So these niggas don't give a fuck. They don't care. And you got to understand, Lyrica, you sitting up here crying, Princess crying because she went through the same exact thing. If you don't see a pattern of behavior the way men in this society treat women, this don't have nothing to do with love and hip hop. This is just men in society. Period. You think you having a baby for somebody? Same thing, Princess. She said the same thing. I thought I was gonna. Why did you think you was going to be respected by somebody who's cheating on you? Why did you think that after having a baby, you feel like, because see, we do adopt an idea and subscribe to the idea that men only take care of what they feel that they own. But you see that they disrespect Princess, Lyrica, Moniece, Apryl, everybody, all of them are being disrespected in some sort of way by the people that they had children with. And they believe that they shouldn't be treated that way. No, you shouldn't be treated that way. But you don't live in this society. And when there's no consequence for the behavior, it only continues. When you go back and you have no intentions of leaving this person or holding them accountable for their behavior because you're afraid you might lose them to the next bitch or to women like Summer, instead of checking the men, you so worried about losing them to a woman who looks better than you. You're so possessive. That's what's wrong with Moniece. That's what's wrong with Moniece. Moniece, and I have a space for Moniece because I like how she is real, but I'm tired, and I'm tired of the victim martyrdom. I'm tired of the victim. I'm tired of that role that Moniece goes back and forth. You the victim, then you the martyr. You the victim, and you done all this for Drew. See, when you start believing that you want people to treat you how you treat them, people are not you. They're not you. You got to start treating people how they treat you instead of treating people how you want to be treated. I'm going to treat you. I have gone through so much needless suffering for doing stuff for people because I would want that done for me. You understand me? I would do that for you. This is what I would do for you. And now you have this idea that these people are going to treat you a certain way because you've done something for them or you've respected them when they didn't deserve it. But you're such a martyr and you're such a hero. Get out of that shit. These niggas do not give a fuck. These bitches don't care. No, they don't care. You stop treating people how you want to be treated, and you start treating people how they treat you. Period. That's it. I'm going to treat you how you treat me. And that's it. And that's it. and you want Fizz to treat you some kind of way because you respect him the way that you think that or believe that you deserve respect from him. He does not respect you, and that's the bottom line. He doesn't respect you. Anyways, back to Lyrica. They marriage, baby, disrespect women after having a baby. A1 is manipulative, but yet and still you jumping up in Summer Bunny's face. But this man is manipulative. So do you think he has the capacity to manipulate her? And she's supposed to respect you because you're married to the man that's cheating on you? She's supposed to show you respect above the man that's cheating on you. Do you see the mental illness? Do you see it? Because it is. Because if you feel like this man is a manipulator, he's a manipulator, and you turn around and get mad at the woman because she should have known better, she should have respected your marriage more than your husband respects his marriage, that's mental illness. I don't give a fuck. She talking about she lost herself. I know what it is. I know how it is. You lose yourself in somebody because you want to do right by that person, and that person doesn't do right by you. That's not respect. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Don't love me, respect me at the end of the day. The love may come later, but love in my experience comes with a lot of conditions. And so to me, because it comes with all these conditions, your feeling of love is fleeting based on what I'm able to do or not do for you. So respect at the end of the day. And when you don't respect me, then we don't have anything. Because the love can come and go. But at the end of the day, you're walking around doing things with women without even considering that you are tainting the how people see Lyrica. You make her look ridiculous, and then she looks even more ridiculous trying to rationalize why she should remain in a relationship where she's not being fulfilled. It is sad to watch. People have gone through it. I've gone through it. Everybody has gone through some shit with some nigga who they feel should respect them more than they are actually deserve. You're respecting him more than he's respecting you. That's imbalance. That's not reciprocal. And guess what? He knows, based on society, you ain't going nowhere. Why? Because why would you lose him to someone like Summer Bunny? You see what's going on here? They know you ain't leaving nowhere. Princess, you ain't going no fucking where. Ray J can shoot another porno with Kim Kardashian, and Princess's stupid ass will be sitting right there. Period. Oh, they want this man to be honest. How do you expect him to be honest when he's sneaking around behind your back, placing his penis in other women's vaginas? You want honesty? What are you going to do with that honesty? Because the honesty is he's cheating on you, and it's on video. That's the honesty. So what are you asking for? What else are you asking for? Because here's the honesty you're asking for, and you still haven't moved into action, bitch. Because now you staying for the baby. They gonna confront A1 at the show. Child, please. Apryl and Moniece, again, I put in the studio. Stupid sister wives. Moniece is up to no good. She's setting Apryl up. I don't know what's going on, but just like who was it? K Michelle. Moniece is doing something. She's doing something. She's doing something to Apryl. She's getting that. She ain't switched up that quick to be like, bitch, let's go on tour together. No. Let's go on the road. And my baby daddy. I keep writing that. Every time they say, and my baby daddy, drink. Every time Moniece and Apryl say, and my baby daddy. And my baby. And then when they're talking to each other, they're even referring to, I'm beginning to think that Omarion has some kind of cease and desist. Like, you can't say my name on Love and Hip Hop. Don't speak my name. And not one time did Apryl call Omarion by his name. Now, Moniece called Drew Little Fizzle Pop. Little Fizzle Pop. Looking like Shabba-Doo, his old trifling ass. You trifling as hell, Fizz. And Apryl just sitting up there so stupid. You stupid as hell too. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb as hell. YoYo and Apple, they are at this hangar. Look like they're at some hangar in Compton. And YoYo is trying to speak words of power into Apryl. And this stupid ass gonna say, like, Power the movie, girl. You can't be that ignorant. Ain't no way in the world you that damn dumb. Ain't no way in the world you know what the fuck she was talking about. You was trying to be funny. Talking about Power, like Power the movie. I said, shut up, Apryl. Anyway, so Summer Bunny strolls up. And Apryl recognizes her from the blogs. So Apryl starts trying to fight the girl. And she gets upset on behalf of Lyrica. I don't know what you're getting upset on behalf of. Lyrica ain't going no fucking where. Lyrica ain't going nowhere for at least another year. I give Lyrica 5 years before she realized this ain't it. This is not how she wants to spend the rest of her life. I give her about 5 years before dealing with that wig wearing ass nigga A1. Like I said, I think they make a good couple. They need to, if they eliminate the industry, if they get the fuck off of Love and Hip Hop, they can probably get their shit together. But A1, like I say it all the time, you cannot practice monogamy when you are in the industries of music, television and film, and sports. And this is where all these black men dominate in these areas. And you want to be connected to these men. Don't practice monogamy with these men. Fuck these niggas and get on about your fucking business. That's it. If you want to screw the niggas, but don't practice with monogamy with anybody in the record industry, in the music industry, in the television and film industry, and in sports. Don't. You'll lose every time. You're going to lose every time. Because what comes with being in those industries is you turn into a hedonist, really, because everything is for you. Everything is here for you. Everything is on a platter waiting for you. And some people do not know how to handle that, and they can't juggle that and do both of those things. They want all of the pussy and the ass and the dick and the drugs and the everything. They want all of that. You cannot do that and be in a monogamous relationship. You cannot do that unless y'all both get down the same way. You're not even practicing monogamy because you're allowing other people in your relationship if you get down like that. So that's not even monogamy. If you in like all this trying to do these things, I mean, it's hard work if that's what you want to do, but these niggas don't, and these women, like, low-key, Lyrica probably is fucking with another nigga. Like, and then still this upset with A1. And if she got caught the way that he got caught, he would cut her ass off. And that would be just it. And he's probably doing what he's doing with other women because she has fucked around or screwed around or talked to another nigga. And that's probably his way of getting back at her. That's it. K. Michelle, she has some kind of listening party. Oh, Apryl won. Apryl won. Apryl. You're not going off on Summer Bunny. You're going off on Summer Bunny for Lyrica. But it's something else there. You too angry and too mad at Summer Bunny. And that's something else. Something else is happening with you, Apryl, where you felt like you wanted to fight this girl on behalf of Lyrica. But you were so angry, and it's something else that's happening. That's anger. It don't have nothing to do with Lyrica and Summer Bunny. It doesn't. It doesn't. And it's very clear that you're going through something. And and you need to, you're angry. And, you know, okay, nobody's saying that you don't have a right to be angry about the circumstances in your life. Nobody is saying that. But there comes a time when you have to be like, okay, this happened. I'm not going through it anymore. I got through it anymore. I've survived it. I've endured it. And I've got through it. Now it's time for me to stand up on my own 2 feet and just move forward and go, because the anger, it is going to hinder you. There's nothing wrong with being angry. There's nothing wrong with it, but you can't sit in that for too long because it's just going to block you. It's going to block everything. It's going to make you stagnant. Your energy is going to be stagnant. You're not going to flow. You're going to get angry with people that don't have, your anger is misdirected. Like, you're going to get angry at people that don't even deserve that level of anger. You don't even know the whole story between A1 and Lyrica and this girl. You just saw it on the blogs and you're that angry. It's something else going on. K Michelle has a listening party. I don't know. I mean, it's just me. I know you can have anybody be your surrogate, but you don't know nothing about, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. Is it normal for a surrogate to be that involved, y'all? Is that normal? Unless they're like a family member or something, like your sister or something. Why don't K Michelle? Maybe she did ask her sister and she told her no. But anyways, Brittany and Apryl and Moniece are there. And why did I wrote? Oh, because, you know, K Michelle does not take Moniece and Apryl seriously with their singing careers, and you're gonna have to do a little bit more than just boom and shake. You're gonna have to actually sing. And somebody asked Apryl, can she sing? Oh, Brittany B asked her, can she sing? And Apryl got a little offended and was like, yeah, I can sing. You can't sing. Don't lie. Just be honest. You're sitting in front of a record executive. This is an opportunity. This is the opportunity y'all been claiming that y'all want. Here you got a record executive on the show with you, and you're lying and telling her that you can sing. Stop lying. Brittany and Brittany, we're gonna get into Brittany's story. Well, I guess she has some issues with her mother. But K Michelle called Moniece and Apryl dumb and dumber for going on this tour together, and I completely agree. I think it's ridiculous, but I do think Moniece is up to something. That's just what I believe. Brittany and China comes in for a pep talk with Brittany, whatever. And K Michelle goes to the doctor. They tell her that she needs more eggs. She's gonna need to get more eggs because her eggs, on a scale of 1 to 10, they're at a 3. I think that's what he said. So we want better eggs or something. So that's gonna happen. So she's got to make a decision on whether she's gonna do IVF again. Here's my feeling on this, and this is where I believe that some people have children for their own selfish needs. And that's it. That's all I have to say about that. This is what I want, so I'm just gonna do whatever it takes to get what I want. And I just believe that, I don't know, planning children, I don't know. I just think it's odd. But if you want to have you want to have a baby for what? What do you want to have a baby for? Is it something missing? Like, what do you want to have a baby for? I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying not to have, like, you shouldn't want to have a baby, but I'm like, to the point where you're like, okay, I'm going to go through these extreme measures so that I can have a baby. I just think it's a little selfish, and maybe I'm just don't have the range on IVF and this desire for kids I just think it's weird. I think it's weird, but that's what you want to do. Go and have your babies. You want these babies. Maybe because she feels like, and see that, and that, I don't think it's fair because you didn't do it right the first time with your son. And granted, you had your son living with your family member so that you can get your musical career. Okay, we see a lot of women doing that, and men don't have to do that, unfortunately, but women have to do it because of the way it is. And you know, you feel guilty behind that. You feel guilt behind that. Where the man, they go off and have a career and they don't look back. But the mother has to look back and feel guilty that she had to, you know, have her son go live with her parents so that she can get her musical career off the ground. And now you feel guilty because you didn't get to raise him. So now you want to create another baby so that you can do it again, so that you can have another chance. That's selfish to me. That's just my perspective on that. Apryl and Fizz spent the night. He said that she told him he can crash at her house while he's on the road. They're talking about the show. They seem to be having friendly conversation. I'm watching their conversation and seeing if the way, so you could tell Fizz is the type of person that if somebody, I don't know, I just feel like he wasn't talking to Moniece in this. The way that I saw him with, not Moniece, Apryl. The way that I see him with Moniece, the way I saw him on that marriage boot camp show with that girl who he wasn't in no relationship with, it was fake too. But the way that he was acting very standoffish, he wasn't acting like that with Apryl. So I am led to believe that they are still in a friendly space, that it hasn't become a romantic relationship, because I feel that as soon as Fizz and Apryl become romantic, he is going to treat her like shit. That's my feeling. And so the way that he was relating to her and engaging with her, it didn't seem like a romantic relationship was happening, because he was too like friendly and open and willing to share and talk. I don't think that when he's romantically involved with a woman that he doesn't, like, for some men, they are better as friends than they are as partners. And I believe that Fizz is one of those men. As soon as you make any inclination that this is like when she said you need to go on and move in here, nope. So she said that he's in her court papers because Omarion thinks she's having an affair with Fizz. And that's just what it is. And that's whack thing to do. Moniece on tour, and then Fizz was like, what tour? And they start laughing about it and think it's funny. Here he is laughing at his baby's mom. It's fine. That's what you want to do. Like I said, don't expect anything more out of him, Moniece. That's what's crazy. Like, this expectation that he's like you and he will treat people like you treat people. You clearly, all these motherfuckers want niggas to be honest with them. And when they display these behaviors, you don't think that those are real behaviors. You think that's not real because it's not how you want to be treated, so you don't believe it. Believe it. Believe it. They're being honest with you. They are being honest. Mr. Ray has a party. Summer Bunny, YoYo. As soon as YoYo starts talking to Summer Bunny, she starts crying. She's like, I don't like the way people are seeing me or talking to me. I don't like the way it feels. Like, she's overwhelmed, she says, and she's emotional, she says. I'm going to park right here for a second so I can finish this video here. And she's like, I don't want to be seen as a home wrecker. You're going to be seen as a home wrecker. Even though it's his home that he wrecked, you will be seen as the home wrecker. Just like, anytime the woman is involved, she's wrong. It's her fault. It's her fault. Lyrica, it's your fault that A1 cheated on you. And Summer Bunny, it's your fault that A1 cheated on his wife. He's in the clear. He's good. He's good to go. He's good to go. This is the second time YoYo done told somebody in this show to wipe their tears. Wipe your damn tears. Don't let these motherfuckers see you fucking break. What the fuck is wrong with you in public like this? And you want people to respect you and this and that. This is what YoYo is giving her, right? I'm not for telling people not to express their feelings or their emotions, but I am for keep your composure in public with these people, because these are not the people that you want to break down and cry in front of. This is not a safe space. YoYo tells her real talent doesn't have to sell pussy, period. And that's it, period, full stop. Ray J and Princess walk in. Now, Princess is a fighter. She's always had to fight. She says she's had to fight her whole life. She's had to fight bitches. So she be ready to fight at any second, at any time. This idea that because a woman has a baby, she can't get angry enough to want to beat somebody's ass. Y'all need to get away from that. She's a mother. She shouldn't be acting like that. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That don't work. It was funny because when Ray J and Princess walked in, the music slowed down and scratched. And then here goes Princess in her confessional saying, well, women like Summer go after married men. No, the real thing is your married husbands like women like Summer. Women like Summer aren't going after your man. And if they are, your man, you need to hold your man to a higher standard. If these bitches ain't shit, right? And these bitches, and your man still's laying down with these bitches, don't know what to tell you. Apryl and Lyrica walk in. Apryl comes in like, what's popping? And she was like, what's up, you bummy bitch? In her confessional. Now, we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, y'all mad at Summer Bunny, but in the scene with Sierra and Princess, y'all said that A1 was a manipulative. So, I don't think it's impossible for you to just automatic. That's the society that we live in. I tell you all the time, the woman is always going to get mad at the other woman because she has no intentions of leaving. And if she does, and if she'll wait. Now, I'm going to tell you this. She's going to wait until he's not attached or involved with anyone. And then she'll leave, because she's not going to leave while there's another woman, because that looks like you lost. And that's the mental illness behind men and women relationships, and a man cheating, or somebody being in an affair, having an affair with somebody. You having an affair, you doing these things. She's not going to leave you while there's a woman involved. She's going to wait. When there's no woman involved, then she's going to leave, because she don't want to look like that she lost. She let a nigga go. Instead of, like, that's what's crazy about it. And I think too many, we're going to see what's going to happen next week. You arguing with Summer Bunny. You arguing with this girl over this man who does not respect your marriage. And this idea that, this spider web is still here. This idea that the women that are not in the people who are not in your marriage do not have to respect your marriage. I know that's the moral thing to do, and that's the right thing to say. That's the political, but honey, these bitches and these niggas do not have to give a fuck about your relationship. They don't have to. And I know it sounds hard, and it's a hard pill to swallow, but they don't. The only people who are accountable for the partnership that you created with another person is the partner, not the consumers. Anyways, that's my time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care of each other. Protect your energy, and stop making spaces for a motherfucker who doesn't respect you. Peace.